What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video I would like to tell you my story, how I've come to workouts, tell the story of a change of location, about moving from Ukraine to the Czech Republic, about my job at KFC and how workouts became the most influential part of my life. So let's get started. During my childhood I was obese enough and I didn't know about workouts until I was 11. From the age of 11 I was living in my grandparents' house and there was an old school gym with huge men lifting heavy weights and screaming during sets. It was so impressive to watch and those guys immediately became an authority for me. And I remember very well my first coaches, Yaroslav and Bogdan. In particular, I remember Bogdan firstly because he has the same name as mine, and secondly because he had skin problems that the outlines of the skull were already clearly visible, and at the same time he looked incredible, like 1% of all men. And it gave me the idea that if you have any problem, it's no reason not to look amazing and not achieve your goals. And this is how I live now. My first goals were learn to do pull-ups and push-ups. As my subscribers already know, I was born with the Poland syndrome. I don't have the right chest muscle and all movements for me more difficult to learn. Anyway, I did it and learned doing first pull-ups, and it really made me proud of myself. Then came the street workout stage and the study of workout elements. It was just for fun to do it with friends after school time or in the summer. At the same time, I improved my performance and my records were 22 pull-ups, and also I did 100 push-ups. Not in the perfect form, of course, but I did it despite the fact that I don't have the chest muscle. I've also been training at the gym for a while, last 2 years. I had a job at the time, and the gym was closer to my home, about 20 minutes walk. It was a better variation than going to a workout ground for an hour. In the gym I don't have impressive results, only 50 kg in bench press for 5 reps, 85 kg in squats for 6 reps, and I actually don't perform deadlift because I'm not sure that I'm doing this exercise right. Personally for me it's useless exercise for gaining muscle. It can be used only for legs strength and hormone boost. That's it. Currently, I'm interested in calisthenics, improving my health and appearance with body weight, and learning different street workout elements like muscle-ups and handstand push-ups. To be honest, I struggle so much with handstand push-ups and muscle-ups because it's incredibly difficult. Also, my syndrome greatly affects the speed of the progress and performing exercises in general. Because when I have to use both chest muscles, for instance in push-ups, I can't. But actually it doesn't bother me because I understand the final goal of doing it. The goal is to show young guys that everything is possible with any conditions you have, and as I always say, your disadvantages are advantages and you have to use them and believe in yourself. I understand that I can become an example to follow for men who maybe have depression or they are lost. Plant a seed of hope in their hearts and give faith based on my personal path and example. All of you know that there is a war going on between Russia and Ukraine right now, because of which a lot of people from both sides have been forced to move. I'm no exception. I moved from Ukraine to the Czech Republic at the age of 17. And I already live here in Czech Republic about a year. For this year I found a job at KFC and I've started studying in university. I study marketing, communications and administration. I work at KFC for 9 months to pay for my education and live in general. You know, there are a lot of bloggers who talk about working in fast food as something terrible, and for me, the situation is similar, but I perceive it differently. Yes, the work is not ideal, I'm always physically tired, and the salary is not what you would like, but I'm very grateful that it happens to me, because first of all, I got A2 level of Czech language working there. I had the opportunity to reinvest my earnings into business. I became convinced that I'm able to do my job well, because I become one of the best cooks there, and I am respected. Of course it's tough, and I'm not going to work there for the rest of my life, but it builds the inner core and grows the man inside of me, and I'm extremely grateful for it. Be grateful for everything that happens to you now and make the best of it. I'm grateful everyone for watching this video till the end. I hope you got value from this video, and I want you to keep working on yourself, training, investing time and money in your business and reading books. Remember that God is with you, and all the best. Disadvantages are advantages.